The final component is then strength. Now, why is strength the final component, and what is strength? Well, strength is the body's ability to tolerate load. And what I mean by load is weight. So this could be a barbell, a 20 kilo barbell, and then I could add weights on either side to make it heavier. So what I would do is I would have that on the floor, and then I would lift it up off the floor. Now, when I come into this position, I maintain the position of the spine, and then as I lift, the lower back has to stay in position. So the amount of load that can tolerate is how strong it is. But strength is 1 rep to say 6 reps. As we move on beyond that, we then start to move into the endurance end of the spectrum. So what we want to be able to do is build strength into it. We could also have a bar on the back and go into a good morning, because like the bird dog, when we lift the arm up, what we've got is the chest, where the weight is the lever, and then the low back has to hold that in position. So we can go through the good morning exercise like so, again building additional strength into it as we add more load on, and our ability to tolerate that load. So we then start moving into more traditional strength exercises. But again, if we're building strength, it needs to be done in a way where we build the strength and then we can build the endurance on the top of that. But all the way, we're trying to build the endurance in like the strength and the stability are like the bricks of the house, but the endurance is the cement that sort of binds it all together. So we need the endurance to go with the strength, and then we need the endurance to go with the stability as well, because it's the endurance that resists fatigue, and it's the resisting of fatigue that enhances the health and the fitness of the lower back. So to quickly summarize, we need to build stability and then endurance. We need to build the whole posterior chain. We need to build the rest of the core with an emphasis on that lower back and the posterior chain. And then what that allows us to do is then build the strength on top of that. So as I mentioned at the start, if you want to rebuild your lower back, you want to do it in a way like this, then please do click the link below and go through to my How to Build Strength Endurance 12-week program. If you've liked the content, please do hit the like button. If you've learned something new, please do hit the thanks button. If you've got a comment or a question, please do leave it below. And finally, if you want to watch more tutorials like this, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon.